Welcome to AstroPrinciple, your guide to clarity, purpose, and cosmic alignment. In this video, we explore the February 2026 career, profession, and finance horoscope for all 12 zodiac signs. This month brings momentum, breakthroughs, and strategic opportunities. Let's begin. Aries, your birth date is between March 21st and April 19th. February 2026 accelerates your professional momentum with renewed clarity and determination. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as a period where your leadership instincts sharpen, helping you take bold steps toward long-term goals. The early weeks bring opportunities to showcase initiative through a new project, a strategic proposal, or a shift in responsibilities. You may feel ready to break free from outdated routines and embrace a more dynamic workflow. Financially, February encourages smart risk-taking, investments, negotiations, or decisions that expand your earning potential. However, refine your approach. Avoid rushing, avoid forcing outcomes, and focus on sustainable progress. Mid-month brings a breakthrough conversation or recognition that validates your efforts. By the final week, you gain a clearer sense of direction, supported by colleagues or mentors who appreciate your drive. February rewards initiative, strategic thinking, and the courage to step into your next level. Taurus, your birth date is between April 20th and May 20th. February 2026 brings steady professional growth, grounded decision-making, and renewed confidence in your long-term path. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your patience and consistency begin to pay off. The early weeks encourage you to refine your skills, strengthen your professional identity, and revisit long-term plans with a more strategic mindset. Financially, February favors stability, budgeting, saving, and making practical investments that support future security. You may receive guidance from a mentor or senior figure who helps you see your career from a broader perspective. Workplace dynamics remain calm, though subtle shifts may require adaptability and emotional intelligence. Mid-month brings an opportunity, a role, project, or financial decision that aligns with your desire for sustainable growth. By the end of February, you feel more grounded, more focused, and more aligned with your professional purpose. February rewards patience, consistency, and the willingness to evolve steadily. Gemini, your birth date is between May 21st and June 20th. February 2026 activates your intellectual brilliance and communication skills, making this a month of strategic breakthroughs. AstroPrinciple highlights this period as one where your ideas gain traction and your voice carries influence. The early weeks bring opportunities to negotiate, present, or collaborate on projects that require mental agility. You may juggle multiple responsibilities, but your adaptability becomes your greatest strength. Financially, February encourages recalibration, reviewing shared resources, renegotiating agreements, or exploring new income streams. Mid-month brings a turning point through a conversation, meeting, or proposal that shifts your professional direction. By the final week, clarity emerges, and you commit to a path aligned with your long-term ambitions. February rewards communication, versatility, and the courage to express your ideas boldly. Cancer, your birth date is between June 21st and July 22nd. February 2026 strengthens your professional partnerships and highlights the importance of collaboration. AstroPrinciple identifies this month as one where your success is deeply connected to the alliances you nurture. The early weeks encourage open communication, shared planning, and cooperative problem-solving. Financially, February favors transparency, reviewing contracts, clarifying expectations, and ensuring fairness in shared responsibilities. You may step into roles requiring negotiation, mediation, or emotional intelligence. Mid-month brings a partnership opportunity or professional alliance that supports your long-term goals. By the end of February, you gain clarity about who truly aligns with your vision. February rewards collaboration, trust, and the courage to build strong professional relationships. Leo, your birthday is between July 23rd and August 22nd. February 2026 brings productivity, discipline, and renewed focus to your professional life. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where refining your routines becomes the key to long-term success. The early weeks encourage organization, efficiency, and attention to detail. Financially, February supports practical adjustments, reviewing expenses, optimizing budgets, and investing in tools that enhance productivity. Workplace dynamics may feel demanding, but your ability to stay composed under pressure earns respect. Mid-month brings an opportunity to demonstrate reliability and problem-solving skills. By the final week, your disciplined efforts begin to open new professional pathways. February rewards structure, consistency, and the willingness to strengthen your foundation. Virgo, your birthday is between August 23rd and September 22nd. February 2026 brings creative expansion, renewed motivation, and opportunities to showcase your unique talents. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your analytical skills blend with imagination, producing exceptional results. The early weeks encourage innovation, exploring new ideas, refining creative strategies, or taking on projects that allow your individuality to shine. Financially, February supports investments in personal development, creative tools, or long-term ventures. Workplace dynamics become more vibrant, and you may find yourself mentoring others or taking on roles requiring both intellect and intuition. Mid-month brings recognition or a breakthrough opportunity that validates your perspective. By the end of February, you feel more confident in your professional identity. February rewards creativity, courage, and the willingness to trust your instincts. Libra, your birthday is between September 23rd and October 22nd. February 2026 brings stability, reflection, and long-term planning to your professional life. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where you strengthen your foundation and reassess your direction. The early weeks encourage boundary setting, restructuring your environment, and clarifying your priorities. Financially, February supports strategic planning, evaluating assets, home-related expenses, and long-term investments. Workplace dynamics may feel emotionally charged, but your natural balance helps you navigate challenges gracefully. Mid-month brings an opportunity to solidify your position through leadership, responsibility, or a project requiring fairness and structure. By the end of February, you feel more grounded and more aligned with your long-term goals. February rewards patience, clarity, and the courage to build a stable future. Scorpio, your birthday is between October 23rd and November 21st. February 2026 activates your strategic mind and communication skills. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your ability to analyze, negotiate, and influence becomes your greatest asset. The early weeks encourage refining proposals, revising documents, and articulating ideas with precision. Financially, February supports diversification, exploring new income streams or skill-based opportunities. Workplace dynamics become more dynamic, and you may find yourself at the center of important discussions. Mid-month brings a communication breakthrough, a meeting, presentation, or negotiation that shifts your trajectory. By the end of February, you feel empowered and ready to take decisive action. February rewards strategy, clarity, and confident communication. Sagittarius, your birth date is between November 22nd and December 21st. February 2026 brings financial grounding, practical focus, and renewed professional discipline. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where you shift from expansion to stabilization. The early weeks encourage strengthening your financial base, adjusting spending habits, and seeking roles that reflect your true worth. Professionally, tasks requiring patience and consistency take priority. Mid-month brings an opportunity, a raise, offer, or profitable project that aligns with long-term security. By the end of February, you feel more grounded and more confident in your direction. February rewards discipline, self-worth, and long-term planning. Capricorn, your birth date is between December 22nd and January 19th. February 2026 continues your professional transformation with renewed ambition and clarity. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where you refine your goals and strengthen your leadership. The early weeks encourage strategic planning, prioritization, and bold decision-making. Financially, February brings empowerment, negotiating better terms, accessing new resources, or making decisions that support independence. Mid-month brings recognition or a breakthrough opportunity that validates your efforts. By the end of February, you feel aligned with your purpose and ready for long-term success. February rewards leadership, initiative, and strategic vision. Aquarius, your birth date is between January 20th and February 18th. February 2026 brings introspection, preparation, and behind-the-scenes progress. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where quiet planning becomes your greatest strength. The early weeks encourage reassessing goals, refining strategies, and preparing for major breakthroughs later in the year. Financially, February supports caution, avoiding impulsive decisions or unclear agreements. You may work on confidential projects requiring discretion and focus. Mid-month brings clarity through intuition or private conversations. By the end of February, you feel aligned and ready for strategic action. February rewards patience, planning, and inner guidance. Pisces, your birth date is between February 19th and March 20th. February 2026 brings collaboration, networking, and professional expansion. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your connections open new doors. The early weeks encourage joining teams, participating in group projects, and aligning with people who support your long-term vision. Financially, February supports exploring new income opportunities through communities, partnerships, or digital platforms. Mid-month brings a chance to lead or collaborate on a project that expands your visibility. By the end of February, you feel supported, connected, and optimistic about your future. February rewards teamwork, vision, and the courage to embrace new opportunities. This concludes your February 2026 career, profession, and finance horoscope. Remember, astrology offers guidance, but your actions shape the outcome. Stay aligned, stay focused, and trust the path unfolding for you. For more insights, subscribe to AstroPrinciple and continue your journey of clarity and growth.